Welcome back to Dirt Decoded, Smarter Soil, Better Gardens. I'm the Soil Doctor, and today we're tackling a classic garden mystery. Why isn't my compost breaking down? You've built your pile, added scraps and leaves, but it just sits there, or worse, turns slimy or smelly. Here's the secret. Your compost pile is a living ecosystem, not just a heap of waste. If things stall, it means something's out of balance. Today, we'll uncover the top 5 reasons your compost isn't working, and the simple fixes to get it cooking again. Let's solve this compost mystery together. First suspect, an imbalanced diet. Compost needs both greens, nitrogen-rich materials like kitchen scraps and grass clippings, and browns, carbon-rich materials like dry leaves and cardboard. Too many greens, your pile gets wet, smelly, and slimy. Fix, add more browns to soak up moisture and balance things out. Too many browns, the pile stays dry and inactive. Fix, add more greens, kitchen scraps, grass clippings, or coffee grounds. Aim for about 2 to 3 parts browns for every 1 part green by volume. No need to measure, just eyeball it. Adjust as needed. If it's smelly, add browns. If it's dry, add greens. Balance is key for happy, active compost. Next up, moisture. Your pile shouldn't be too dry or too wet. It needs to feel like a wrung-out sponge. Too dry? The microbes go dormant and nothing breaks down. Solution: water your pile as you turn it, making sure everything gets evenly moist. Too wet? The pile gets compacted, loses oxygen, and starts to stink. Solution: stop adding wet materials, fluff the pile, and mix in dry browns like shredded leaves or cardboard. Repeat turning and adding browns until the pile is damp but not soggy. Proper moisture keeps your compost alive and working. Check regularly, adjust as needed. Moisture management is compost's secret sauce. Oxygen is essential for compost. If your pile is compacted or waterlogged, the good microbes suffocate and bad smelly bacteria take over. The fix? Turn your pile with a pitchfork or shovel to fluff it up and add air. Move outside material to the center and vice versa for even decomposition. Turn your pile about once a week. Regular turning keeps your compost aerobic, fast, and odor-free. Don't let your pile go stagnant, give it a breath of fresh air. Aeration is the heartbeat of healthy compost. Size matters for compost success. Too small, and your pile won't heat up. Too big, and it can get compacted and go anaerobic. Aim for a pile about 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet. Not enough material? Use a bin to help insulate and build up volume. Too big? Keep it under 5 feet in any direction for easy management. The right size helps your pile heat up, break down faster, and stay healthy. Build your pile to the Goldilocks size, just right. Sometimes your pile just won't heat up, especially in cold weather. Microbes work best when it's warm, so check your green to brown ratio first. Add more nitrogen-rich greens if it's sluggish. Turning the pile mixes materials and adds oxygen, boosting microbial activity and heat. In winter, cover your pile with a tarp or insulate with straw bales to trap heat. Even in cold weather, a little help keeps your compost cooking. Don't let the chill stop your microbes. Give them the warmth they need. Heat is the engine of composting. Keep it running. There you have it, the 5 most common compost problems and how to fix them. Remember, your compost is a living system. If it stalls, it's just asking for a little help. Observe, tweak, and let nature do the rest. With a few small changes, you'll have rich, beautiful compost in no time. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe to Dirt Decoded for more garden wisdom. I'm the Soil Doctor. See you next time.